Hi, everyone. Welcome. Good to see you. It is Wednesday, Inquiring Minds only. Not only. You can just hang out as well. You don't have to even have an inquiring mind. How's everybody doing? Hi, Smiling Heart, and Tony, and Ness, and Craig, and Dusty, and Michelle, my belle, Suzanne, Wiki, Sissy. Good to see you guys. Mountain Dancer. Ness, I got your question. I started. So Giselle, and while everybody's popping in, welcome. And hello, Jane's sister from Vendela, Sweden. What time is it there? Phoenix Rise, hello. And June, hello. All right, so if you have questions, today's Inquiring Minds on current topics, so go ahead and throw your questions in and I'll start them and we can dive in and get started. Hi, Charlene, Marby. Aw, yay. All right. Hi, Carol. Craig, you saw Lisa? Hi, Jamie. All right. Okay, so questions, guys. So I found it interesting that there was a recently that 45 threw his kids under the bus, right? In regards to his business, he's like, well, now that all the indictments and lawsuits are coming down on his business, he's trying to make it like he wasn't even in charge. Did you guys hear about that? Eric did it, right? Eric did it. And in the oh, really? I haven't seen 45 lately, so did he lose weight or something? Under the we did. Dancer says, like, we knew that was going to happen. We did. We actually did a reading on it, and it showed that that was going to happen, that he was going to pass the buck. Oh, yes, on Sherry's. Oh, I know. I missed it, Craig. I missed the party. I was actually going to be coming, and life got in the way, and I was so bummed I missed it. So, all right. Thanks for the questions, guys, as they're coming in. I see more people popping in. Hi, everyone. I see you, even if you don't chit chat in chat, I still see you. Giving you big hugs, everyone. Okay. Oh, June says, or his pictures are being doctored. That could be very well. And he did tell everybody, or his thing said he was weighed 250. Not even over the weekend, there are photos of Trump looking 215 pounds skinny. He looks like he lost 100 pounds since leaving office. Yeah, no, I don't think so, right? All right, thanks for the questions. I think we could start. We got some good questions coming in already. Hi, Susan. All right. Let me just get some water going. Okay, let's go here. All right, Ness. We're getting started on the questions. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Susie. Okay, question. Do you see a season 5 of Westworld being produced TV-wise with the same cast. HBO canceled it last fall when the creators had finished the script and start filming the 5th final season. Wow. So they cancel even though they had a 5th season prepared? That's interesting. Yay, artist entertainment culture. Yes, it is a current topic, and this is open for that, right? Hi, Rebecca. Okay. Westwoods. I don't know this show, but let's take a look. Not that I have to know. Westworld. Is it called Westworld? Okay. Is Westworld finished? I do feel like it's sticking with the canceled. And I feel like I feel like what I'm being shown here, and I'll throw cards on it too so we can share it in this experience. But I do also, I'm feeling with this, it's in regards to, there's some bad blood. There's some bad blood here. And this particular person, I wonder if someone else will pick it up, though. Is that what you're asking? If someone else will pick it up? Oh, HBO is now Max. Lots of changes. Okay, Jamie. So I'm wondering if someone else will pick it up. Yeah, things are going to clear up. Someone else might pick it up. That's so interesting. I do have the tower, though. Okay. So HBO is now Max. So there's no such thing as HBO. Yeah, Nessa has a feel that someone else might pick it up. And I'll show you what I'm looking at. Ace of Cups. I have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Cups coming in right at the get-go here. And so it feels like a coming together of someone else possibly picking it up. And then you have the Six of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So there could be an offer there in regards to so it's now Max. Interesting. Yeah, it could be. Yeah. It could be. It has the potential to not be done. I'm not, it's not super clear one way or the other, but obviously HBO, it is canceled. I did get a yes on that they're not doing it again, but then apparently they're not doing anything anymore if they're not HBO anymore. So that makes sense to that. But I feel like they don't want to let somebody might have something further with it. Very interesting. Okay. HBO going under, maybe. that feels about rightness. Okay. Thank you for the question. All right, Wiki. Hi, Wiki. How is Judge Cannon feeling? Is she feeling exposed as not up to the task or incompetent? Judge Cannon. Judge Cannon. They're telling me to use a different deck. Okay. It's interesting. There is a sense to her. So how they're showing me this is when you're a little girl and you put on your mom's shoes because you want to look like mom. If you dress like her and look like her and act, like that, then you're her or whatever. Then you're her. There's a little bit of that going on, kind of like a fake it till you make it type feel to her. In order to get to where she's at. But again, with her, I do have a sense of you have the Seven of Swords. I have two where there's been some deception with her and either having to leave or things smoothing out and being replaced. And this to me says she works not everything there, so to speak. She comes in feeling like she feels very confident, right? She feels like she is in her right place, but the truth is this, right? So that's what she carries, but she will be exposed. That's what I'm getting. But it's interesting how my team showed her, like, where she puts on all her mom's clothes and the shoes that are too big, and here I am, I'm at work type of feel, for entertainment purposes only. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Mary. Thank you for the questions. And back here. Okay. Sissy wants to talk to Sandra O'Connor. Let me see a picture of Sandra. Sandra Day O'Connor. So she was part of the Supreme Court. Okay. She was the first woman on the Supreme Court. Okay. Got it. Let's look at let's talk to her for a second. I just wanted to see a picture of her. Okay. Okay. She's showing me, a scraping of, okay. So you know how when you, okay, some of you might remember this, but remember when we used to have to wax the floors? And then, you'd shine it and then you'd clean it and then you'd wax over the wax and then there'd be piles of, and then you had to scrape that wax, years of waxing over wax. Do you guys remember that or is it just me? Anyways, okay, thank you, Mountain Dancer. He didn't leave me hanging here on that one. Um, and Jamie, yeah, you all do. Okay, so that's what she's showing me. There's a scraping of the layers and layers and years of wax there. Robin remembers. You all do. So I'm sensing with that this is a time of scraping. And it's going to take some time. It's not an overnight job always. It's kind of hard. It's a tough job to scrape and get it all up. To really get into the corners and really pull out the stuff that's been going on for a long time that needs to be scraped up and out. And so you guys know, I think you would know what she's saying here with that in regards to what's happening in the Supreme Court and how people are living their lives and how people are being bought off and how people are being appointed. But she said, this is not new. This has been going on for years and years and years. And so, but the scraping is happening, she's saying. You also, she says, as someone in that position, you're it's like you have to be able to view things from a higher place. That you're in a higher court. You have to be able to view things from a higher thought process, a higher overall uh, wisdom and knowledge, and bring that forth. What's happening today on the court is not. It's not doing that. It's literally being bought out. Entertainment purposes only. The court is no longer being ruled from your own higher thinking and knowledge and wisdom that you bring. It's being directed by a puppet master. Intellect. Thank you, Suzanne. So, but that is changing. The scraping is happening, you guys, and so that's good to know. The scraping is happening. It is. There is a change coming. Scraping is hard. It's noisy and it's dirty. And it can get sticky at times too. But she says to focus on that it is being scraped up. It is being cleaned up. It will be cleaned up. And that's what she wants us to hold on to. Thank you, Sissy, for asking her to come in. Okay. And thank you to Sandra Day O'Connor for coming in. Okay. All right, June. Hi, June. Okay. Hi, K-Boz. Likes coffee. All right. Pam Pierce is talking about the waxy yellow bill. Yes. Okay. Okay. June. Okay. So will Rand Paul ever get caught for taking secrets to Russia on his trip during former guy's reign. Will Rand Paul ever get caught taking secrets? I feel Rand Paul has other fires that he needs to put out in regards to his time working during 45's reign, so to speak. There's other things that are more significant for him, but let's take a look. I'm going to throw cards on this one as well, so we can take a look together. Oh, Sissy says she was awesome, SCOTUS. She and Ruth were good friends. No wonder, because I saw Ruth in my mind's eye as well. I felt like they were together, kind of came in together. So that's good to know. I didn't know. But they had, I mean, the wisdom between the two of them is what I really felt. That's cool. All right. Rand Paul. Rand Paul. Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Well, there's something with Russia. They're coming in. They're at the end, but, and yeah. So this, if you continue the story here, yeah, he can't, there's something that his exchange of something with Russia is definitely not a win-win for him. He is trying to get away with something. This one is he's trying to, this does show that he did betray. He did betray his country for entertainment purposes only, and his connection with dirty money. Okay. So, or whatever dirty thing he was involved in, whatever, dirty something. That's all going to come out. But I feel like it's, you have, thank you, Lisa Foster. You have, a lot of fires here with him. There's several fires. So, okay. So many ickies around him, for sure. Smiling heart. Yeah, that's what I feel like. There's a lot there. Okay. All right. Oh, I love that. Sissy says Sandra is the one who introduced Ruth to the robe lace collar thing. She was the collector of collars too, because the judicial robes were made for men, not women. I love it. Very cool. Hi, Linda. June, that came out pretty clear. Rand was a traitor. Okay. And you can see Ruth's lace collar right there. I like it. And I have her everywhere, but here's another one with the lace. Okay. Okay. Carol. Hi, Carol. Why does Fox Murdoch continue to undermine our country? That's a great question. Even after he had to pay big money. He that's his base, right? That's the base of people who watch. But he's going to find himself on the defense again before it because of what he's doing. But that's how he connects. That's how he connects. It brings him fortune. It brings him fortune. But it looks like he may be thinking of making some changes here. Oh, did Chris pop in? Hi, Chris. Oh, I know. That's a good question. All right, Chris, got it. He may look at a forced change, though. He may be forced into some going in a new direction. Like he was definitely offered that, right? But here you have him having to be on the defense again. But he did it to himself, right? Sissy, thank you. Thank you. Giving you a big hug. But something's going to shift, and he's going to be. It's like he's kind of stuck and finding himself having to defend himself again, or something there, and possibly moving in a new direction at some point. But when I asked my team in regards to why does he do it, it's about the money, and where that is, that's his base. Yucky. Pam, thank you so much. Thank you, you guys. Thank you for sharing in that energy and helping support. Blessings to you. All right. Thank you, Carol, for that. It's a great question. It's like we question why do people continue to support Donald Trump? It's like, why do you keep this narrative up? It's crazy. Yeah, they do. All right. Phoenix. All right. Matt Gaetz threatens to oust McCarthy over Biden impeachment. Will McCarthy agree to impeach Biden? What will be the outcome of this for both Gaetz and McCarthy? This is a big question, Phoenix. So, inquiring minds, let's dive in. I need to get a drink of water for this one. This is one of the merchies that Lisa was talking about. It comes in a bunch of different colors, and it has a lid on it. All right. Matt Gaetz. Matt Gaetz is in trouble. His ass is on fire. Matt Gaetz is in trouble. I'm going to use these. These are the deck of character for those who don't know. And they're just an oracle deck. They're not tarot or anything. Just pictures. And let's see. You know, McCarthy has some fire, like people are pressuring him. It's not just Matt who's pressuring him to do this. But I do feel that it's just a fizzle. But let's take a look. Let's look at Matt Gaetz first. Okay. You guys, I put one card out and you guys have to see what I saw. I said, let's look at Matt Gaetz first. You can draw your own conclusions. Okay, he's going to be exposed for other things, and he's going to be blocked. There's yucky money. There's women issues and whatnot. Someone's actually telling on him. Someone's going to come forward against Matt Gaetz here, and yeah, this is about ready to go down for him. I can't show you all the cards because some of these cards, if I show them, they'll demonetize this, so or take it down. I didn't color over some of these, but it basically is. It's going to be. He's going to be. He's going to be stopped. And you have here. Let me see if I can do this. You have like dark money, and you can see that love goddess there coming in. But someone's talking about him. Someone is spilling the beans. So let me look here. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right. So that's what's happening with him. But let's take a look. Smiling heart. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's take a look at McCarthy in regards to this impeachment ridiculousness. What a waste of time. Is this such a distraction and ridiculous. It's all really a show to their own constituents that they're doing something. This is how they keep their narrative alive, right? Their truth alive. And they're like, see, we're taking it we are going to impeach. We're taking it. This is how real this is. This is how true this is. It's how they keep their narrative alive, how they keep grifting, how they keep in their seat in the office. I'm not even sure why they want to be there. It doesn't even make sense. They're not trying to do anything positive. Right, Lisa? It's so ridiculous. Okay. Let's do... Oh, that's funny. I have a bunch of cards in here that do not belong to this deck. Okay. So let's take a look. McCarthy. I'm getting distracted by the wrong cards. The wrong cards in here. Okay. Yeah. Tornado. It's just a shit show. Island stopped. Okay. So let me put these cards back where they belong. Yeah, it's just he's trying to. This is such a leap. This whole thing It is such a ridiculous leap. Jamie, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Blessings to you. And they're trying to, it's just a big leap. They're just trying to hold on to whatever they're trying to hold on to, but it's just a tornado. And it's going to be stopped. It's not going anywhere, basically. It's not going anywhere. It's just part of this. It's just part of the swamp. Okay. Okay, so K Boz likes coffee says significant numbers of Republican women go blue in the future due to Republican attacks on women's rights and general extremism. Okay, so that's a question. Some may, but there are some that have their narrative very strongly, and they live it out no matter what you take away from them, because they feel like, well, that's what the Bible says anyways, right? That they believe it, that they shouldn't have any rights. So to take their rights away, it doesn't mean much to them because it's within their belief system. Okay. But some are feeling like, oh, I didn't sign up for this, right? Okay. Great question, Phoenix. All right. Wiki. Did we already do this? Will Senator Whitehouse's ethics complaint against Justice Alito have any repercussions? Ethics complaint against Justice Alito have any repercussions? I'm not getting a sense that it will. But let's take a look. I feel like there's a cover up here. No one's talking. So yeah. I feel like even though there's blood on their hands, they're going to bulldozer over that and cover it up. I'm not sure what it all means, but you might have a better clue of what that means. Yeah, it's good that he's calling them out, but I'm not sure as far as repercussions. Yeah. Okay. I do feel it is the beginning of something, though. It's the beginning. So I feel like there's more. Okay. So you have Justice Alito. We need more, like, if for things to really bring in the changes that need to happen, more ethics complaints need to come out with more of the judges, right? or more. Does that make sense? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? I feel like I'm like, wah, wah. But I feel like more complaints need to come because, one isn't going to do it. But if we do more, but you see this anxiety card right there in the middle. This is bringing some anxiety, but we need more. We need more. But I feel like in the future, maybe it's the beginning of something. Because you do have Victory, the World, and the Hierophant coming in, and that's that wisdom, that wise, committed wisdom coming in, possibly. But it also could mean other things too. But I feel like in this, with these three together, you have there's a fulfillment with that World card coming in. So there's something that moves in Victory there. But I feel like there's more has to happen. Does that make sense? It seems like it is happening. White House has been researching for this for many years. It is out now. Yes. So is he going to bring out more? Does that make sense? Is he bringing more complaints? Towards others? Because I do feel others are worried. I do sense that. I do get a sense of that. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. There is more coming. I see more coming. Yep. He's bringing more down I feel like there's more coming. I just asked if there's more coming. And I have that. And so I do feel more is coming, and there's going to be definitely a struggle and people wanting to stand their ground, but it's bringing change. It's not easy. Okay. Thank you for your questions. I will continue to star them because when I don't get to them today, I will do it on the weekly download. Tony says, yeah. Okay. Oh, an ethics complaint, singular, is often made up of several charges, plural, and in this case can lead to impeachment. There you go. There is some worry about that. Maybe that's where the more I'm getting. I'm like, there's more here. There's more. There's more coming. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so here's some good news. Biden administration is to cancel Trump-era drilling leases in Alaska Arctic National Wildlife Refuge. Clapping happening here with Phoenix. That is good news. All right. Smiling heart. Hello. Oh, Michelle says, yes, that's why I believe you're getting the more coming. Yeah, there's more. Okay, got it. This is a shared experience, as you guys can tell. All right. Okay. Smiling heart. Will a congressional investigation move forward on Jared Kushner and his Saudi bills and what end result? Okay. So you notice that they've, the news outlets have all picked up on this, right? So they've now made it a daily narrative. So you're going to be whether you're on social media or you're watching the news, someone's talking about Jared Kushner and his dealings with the Saudis, right? So with Saudi Arabia. And so so you know that they're building up to it. They're building up to it. They're building the narrative for the country. You know that that happens. And it's okay. Torkel 47. It doesn't matter if they said Justice O'Connor is not dead. That's okay. I can still tap into their energy and get messages. Come to your higher self. That's where I go. Okay. Jared Kushner. Well, he's in the deep doo-doo as well, isn't he? Okay. Yeah. It looks like something's coming at him. It kind of leaves him in a forced to a place of being forced to talk, or forced situation here. He's definitely in opposition because of this exchange, and it put him in a real. He's stuck here. There's no. He's not getting away from this. Definitely showing in those cards there. Yeah. Yep. It's gonna kind of result in, I wonder if he's gonna be talking about the whole club, right? The mastermind, if he's going to do any, but it's gonna blow everything up out into the open. Once they take him in, it's gonna just reveal all the elves. But there he is. You know, he may be one of the elves going down for someone, but he chose to play the game, didn't he? Wiki, thank you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's look at what's the end result here. What's going to happen? Well, how many years ago did I read on him? Oops, many years ago. 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. I read on him, and I saw him going to jail 5 years ago. So let's take a look. Is he still going to jail? Yeah, I still see him. I still see legal problems for him. Yeah. Yeah. He's trying to stay out of it, but He's definitely. I feel like he still is. Okay. Thank you for that question. Okay. Mary. Okay, Mary. Is Nikki Haley a likely VP candidate? Michelle. Oh, thank you. Hugging you. Is Nikki Haley likely VP candidate for GOP? Oh, yeah, that she might be on the list. Let's take a look. Definitely looking at her, but it looks like they may go with someone else. Yeah, they may offer it to someone else. I mean, they're looking at her, but this is also kind of the word that comes through is delayed success. I feel like they may go with someone else, so, because the outcome here is death. So I feel like they may offer it to someone else. I do feel like, though, that they definitely have talked about her. I just heard that she's too. I just heard in my mind. I just heard loud and clear. Oh, and it just left. So, but because it's not words I use, she's too much of a wild. She's too much of a wild card, or they used a horse. They used a horse term. Smiling Heart says she's not crazy enough for them, but she's too something for them. And I got the word, she's too much of a wild something, and it's a horse term. It could mean something that she goes off on her own. She's too much of her own. Lisa, you're funny. Oh my gosh. Dark horse. Yeah. Dark horse telling something to her own thinking. She's too of her own wild card or something. I don't know. She's like, she's too hard to tame. She's too hard to keep in line or something. She's too feral. Yeah. For them, she is. Something about that for them. But thank you, Mary, for that. Okay, we have time for more here. Okay, did that one. All right, Chris. A maverick. It could be It could be like Maverick, Wild Stallion. Yeah, but you guys get the. Yeah, you guys get the gist of what they're saying here with her. Okay. Hi, Chris. Will they catch the escaped convict anytime soon? Okay, so let me do this one for a second here. Okay, I sense that this person does not want to be caught. Obviously, not want to be caught, but I sense that this person does not want to be caught alive, right? So if it gets to the point of being caught, they may take their own life, or if it seems like it may come to that, they do not want to go alive, if that makes sense. But will they catch this? This it's pretty baffling, isn't it? But yes, they will. They will catch him. They will catch him. They will have success. They will fulfill this, and they will catch him. Or they will get, there will be victory over this situation. It's really, I guess not she, this person murdered their girlfriend or wife. Horrible. Hi, Kevin's Loving Vibration. Yeah, he's hiding out. In plain sight, almost. But he will be, I do feel he will be found. Here he is. But it looks like he's hiding out. But then you got that farmer dude. Maybe he's on a farm. I don't know. Maybe he's hiding at a farm. But he will eventually. It's not a good place, and he will be exposed. I mean, it's not. It's seems to me they should have already found him, but you know what I mean. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, when are you going to find him? Soon. Soon. I feel like it's very soon. Very soon. Timing is hard. Timing is hard. It could be in the next 3 days, though. Let's pray for that. Farmer maybe catches him in the cornfields. Yeah, Jamie. Yeah. Am I talking about the wrong convict story? I'm talking about the one that killed it's a murder person who, okay. Yeah, these aren't working. Timing cards aren't working because it doesn't make any sense. All right. But soon. Okay, we are. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't put in. I think I'm on it. Yeah, I have an hour. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm late. I'm not. You guys. So tonight, in an hour from now, I'm doing a special event with Jason. He is another reader on here. And poor Jason, you guys. He reached out to me. I think I had COVID. I don't know if I had COVID when he reached out to do a collab or whatever. But I'm super excited to meet him and hang out. And yeah, the guy from Pennsylvania, that's the one I was looking at. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. So please come back and visit. It'll be more of a, we're going to talk about the energies of September, a little bit recap on August, but moving into September and the energies, and then possibly do some more, personal, spiritual questions like that. But we're going to look at the energies for September and kind of what's coming in and that type of thing, and then do and learn more about what he offers and what he does. Suzanne says Jason is very sweet. Oh, good. Well, I'm excited to meet him. I don't know him except that he's friends with Kevin. I do know that. So he must be very sweet. Okay, good, Lisa. Thank you for listening in while we're going to be doing it. So that'll be in an hour, and it'll be a little bit different than this. So all the questions that came in, I did star them, and so I'll do them on the weekly download. And if you have more questions, go ahead and pop those in, and so I can add them to the list for when I do that on Sunday. All right. Thank you guys for all the big donation hugs. I appreciate you. And thank you to the moderators and Lisa Foster. Thank you so much for all the extras that you did. And and thank you. There's Jason's channel link. You can link on that and go ahead and go over there right now and subscribe to his channel just because. Give him some love. So click on that link. And we'll see you in an hour, right, guys? So thank you for hanging out this afternoon, Inquiring Minds, and blessings to you all. And we will see you again. Oh, and Friday, also beyond just in an hour, I'll be on Friday as well. So if you're not interested in our later chat and discussion and readings, I'll be back on Friday for Newsflash Friday with Kim. So that'll be fun. And Friday afternoon, actually before that, I'll be on with Tom T. Moore, Most Benevolent Outcome. So he'll be on with us that Friday afternoon. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.